Hello, Potato. Today, we're trying what, to me at least, are a new type of crisp. Even though we generally call them chips here, but I feel like crisp is actually the better term because it encompasses things that are not actually chips, like Pringles, which are like legally not chips, or Cheetos. I mean, these are all things that are generally found in the chip aisle, but are not actually chips. And I'm not sure if today's qualifies as chips either. And again, for some of you, it may not even qualify as something new or particularly interesting, but it's new to me, and it's Takis Blue Heat. Now, I know that Takis is like a thing. People love the Takis. I've had them exactly one time in my life, and it was years ago. I was coming down with something and my sinuses were clogged, I had a huge headache, and I was hoping that the heat from the Takis would cause my sinuses to clear and let some of that pressure go away. Didn't work. What I needed was something like wasabi, which unfortunately wasabi's time has come and gone, and getting wasabi flavored crisps is not a thing anymore, really. I really still do miss, even though it's been like 15 years, I do still miss wasabi Funyuns. But yeah, Takis are like the little rolled up tortilla chip things. And they're generally known as being particularly spicy. I've actually seen now in the stores ones that specifically say they're not spicy, I guess for people who are scared of normal Takis. These aren't those though. These claim to be extreme. Which, I take that because, some crisps like the Pocky chips, when they say they're really hot, they are genuinely really hot. But when it comes to something that's by, who makes Takis? Bimbo. So the bread company. I'm guessing they probably make a lot more than just bread. When I think of Bimbo, I think of Bimbo bread. But yeah, I mean, their idea of hot might legitimately be hot. 150 calories per serving. Servings about 12 pieces. I mean, if it's extremely hot, that may be more than a person could actually eat anyways. Corn flour, vegetable oil, palm oil, soybean and or canola oil, seasonings, salt, MSG, hydrolyzed soybean protein, natural artificial flavors, hydrolyzed yeast, soybean oil, onion powder, blue #1 lake sodium. I feel like we've seen this lake thing before, and something that didn't seem like it was translating properly. I guess that was the proper term then. Sodium bicarbonate, chili pepper, disodium isocyanate, disodium guanylate. So there's nothing in there that screams really hot. There's no like habanero, there's no Carolina Reaper, there's no ghost chili. Just a chili pepper. I mean, I guess if you have enough chili pepper, that could be a thing. Made with renewable wind and solar energy. So if that's, that's not a bad thing. If that's a deciding factor for you, there's that. So that's a pretty easy opener. To me, this means to rip the bag open like that, which I'm not going to eat all these in one go. These will probably take weeks to get through, assuming I actually can eat them. And I want the bag so I can clip it shut easier. So we're going to try not to do that. We're going to try to open it the way I would normally open a bag of crisps. Then yeah, it opens just fine. So the bag starts to shred because it's easy open. All right, so what do we have here? We have a little blue dyed to get. Okay, so that color. I get that this is, enlarged to show details or something. It probably has some words to that effect on here somewhere. There are words at the bottom here though. Hot chili pepper, artificial flavored tortilla chips. There we go. Enlarged to show detail. See, I get that they're enlarged to show detail, but the colors, like not even remotely the same. That is a beautiful, deep swimming pool blue. This looks like a poorly dyed Easter egg. But I mean, we're not here for the looks, right? I mean, you've made a big deal about calling it Blue Heat, Takis. I was expecting that color, not this pause Easter egg kit look. But it is what it is. smells just kind of like a savory tortilla chip. It doesn't smell spicy to me. Still, we're gonna have to take it forward. This says extreme. It says extreme. It says extreme on the bag. So we're gonna take the word for it and give it a try. Well, it's extremely salty. A little tanginess. With the citric acid, I'm getting a little bit of a citrusiness in it. Still waiting for that heat. And well, this cornflower processed with lime, but I assume that's lime as in the chemical, not the fruit. Yeah, I'm not seeing where the citric acid kind of flavor is coming from. Oh no, there it is. It's right there. It's right there under seasoning. Okay, so I definitely taste that, which is not unpleasant. Heat, just like a little, if you don't like hot food, this isn't that hot. At least the first one wasn't. Maybe you have to eat all 12. There's heat there. I can feel it at the back of my tongue and in my throat. It's not extreme. I would say it's maybe a little less hot than Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos, which are still on the market. I'm quite happy for that. And let's try another one. Otherwise, I don't really get much of a flavor. It's a salty, citric acidy kind of snack, which is not bad. I definitely don't dislike the flavor. I just was expecting more. I guess I'm called Blue Heat. I shouldn't have been expecting really anything more than just hot. And honestly, they haven't particularly delivered even there. But to be honest with you, I don't hate them. I actually I've come to quite like that citric acid flavor in my salty snacks. They are very salty though. We didn't look at our stuff here. What's our sodium in this? For about 12 of these, it is 8% of your day. That's not awful. It's not great, but I've certainly seen worse. So I mean, yeah, on the extreme scale there, it definitely doesn't rate very high for me. But I am enjoying the citric acid flavor. That alone could get me to come back to these again. The heat's there. It's not extreme, not by my standards anyways. Like I said, less hot than a Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Dorito. So if you've tried those, this isn't as hot as that. I think if I eat a bunch of them, it's going to build up kind of in the same way most hot crisps do. But it's not bad. I would probably get these again, because again I'm really like developing a taste for the that tart citric acidy kind of flavor that you get in some Nothing Crisps and in snack mixes and stuff. I'm really coming to enjoy that. So honestly, that's what's winning this more for me than the heat is. The heat is not. It's there, but it's not that much of a factor. It's definitely not going to clear out my sinuses. It's not going to make me sweat. If this is what they think extreme is, then clearly I don't need to ever go to Takis again looking for something to clear my sinuses out, because it just ain't going to happen. But they are pretty good. And also they had like a little bit more of a flavor of their own. Just kind of, I think I get like a little hint of the chili pepper in there. But again, a couple of things where I'm just kind of talking myself into it. Yeah, definitely not bad. Salty, tart, a little bit of heat in there by my standards. Yours may vary. And overall pleasant. I enjoy these. I probably will get these again if they are still available in the big party size at Sam's Club or Costco, possibly both. Got it at one of those. But it's they're pretty good. Too hot for those of you who are afraid of heat, but kind of in a middle zone for those of you who like go for spicy things, like things with the word flamin' hot in the title. Well, that's going to wrap this up. I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.